Hello everyone, Brian Adair with the Retreat at Center Hill Lake. I'm here with Sheri with the ViREO Life, and I just wanted some questions to ask her around Screen Free Week.
Awesome.
Are you up for that?
I am.
All right. So, what have you seen with your clients as far as benefits from Screen Free?
Oh, I'll tell you one story. I have a client who he had always had this issue that he was having trouble being productive in his day. He's an entrepreneur, so he's able to pretty much tie his activity and his productivity to money and be able to measure that. Well, he was noticing that on days that he was tired, he wasn't as productive and didn't make as much money. And we figured out why that was. Every night, to decompress, he would do like a lot of us do, get on a screen, watch a YouTube video, watch something, look at something on his phone. Problem was, it wasn't just 5 or 10 minutes. It became that addiction issue of scrolling and watching until 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. He'd finally put it down and go to sleep, get so little sleep. Once we started tying how much he was spending time on that screen and what it was truly costing him the next day in dollars, he was able to say, okay, after about the first 10 to 15 minutes, oh, that next 15 minutes, that cost me X hundred. Oh, that next 15 minutes, that cost me 1,000. That phone, it was amazing how cutting down on that screen time. And in fact, he told me recently that this has been the most productive he's been in his business, that he doesn't have to worry about providing for his family now. His finances are in a different place, and he's got this new program coming out that he wouldn't have had time and energy to produce if he had still been sleep deprived from looking at the phone.
Yeah, and it shows how important it is to get sleep.
Yes.
And how screens can affect your sleep as well.
Yeah, they can.
Well, good for him.
Yes.
How do you personally use screen time?
Oh, well, what I do and what I'd like to do are two different things. And that's one reason I'm on board with the Screen Free Week concept. What I use it for the majority of the time, but I really want it to be closer to 100%, is for work, learning, sharing information, gleaning information, inspiration. There are some people on YouTube that I follow that I will sometimes watch a video from them that inspires me. But I've also caught myself using screen time for, I was going to go in and veg for 5 minutes, and that 5 minutes turns into 10, turns into 15, turns into 20. And that's where I'm like, no, I don't want that, because I want all of my time, all of my life, including screen-free time, to be intentional and not just to be because I'm getting sucked into something.
That's a great way to put it. Live your life intentionally.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that. So, Sheri, I have another question for you. Do you have any, I got sucked in stories, that you end up watching more than you wanted to on a screen?
Oh, yeah. That's when I was thinking about that, when I was answering your last question, that, I remember one in particular, that there was a day I work from home most of the time. And when I was in front of my computer, I was doing the non-mindful eating thing. What I teach you not to do, I did this one day. I thought, I'm really just wanting to play while I eat lunch. Instead of mindfully eating lunch, just, looking at nature outside the window or sitting out on the porch, I said, I wanted some music. Well, I didn't just want music. So I wanted Celtic Women. If you're familiar with them, I got on a YouTube channel and watched a Celtic Women video. Celtic Women, anyway, watch one of their songs. You get what I'm saying. Problem was, right? One of their performances. Thank you. So what happened to me, unfortunately, was at the end of that song, it's just like whenever you eat something sweet, that it's those first 3 bites that are amazing, and then after that, it diminishes, and you are continuing to try to get that same sensation again. Well, that first song was amazing because it was that experience of it. So then I kept chasing that feeling. I kept going, searching for another video, searching for another video, searching for another video, trying to get that same emotional hit that I had with the wow moment of the first one. 30 minutes later, 30 minutes of my life wasted on this, people. 30 minutes later, I was like, oh, my lands, I can't believe I didn't enjoy my lunch because I was eating while watching the video. And after the first song, I didn't even enjoy the songs. I was completely sucked into that and So I learned my lesson. That's not happened since. And Screen-Free Week will hopefully help you not to experience that either, because I'm sure I'm not the only one who's done that.
Yeah, thank you. What do you hope to get out of Screen-Free Week?
Well, what I was just talking about, being able to be more intentional, and it reminds me of the time that when my husband and I, Doug, decided for 3 months we were going to get away from TV and movies and any type of screen entertainment. We could still read fiction books and other things for entertainment. We were going to get away from screen entertainment. And that 3 months turned into a year. At the end of that year, Brian, we were so, and we came back to screens for entertainment, but we were so discerning on, you know, it's not just turn on the TV and see what's on TV. It's a particular movie we wanted to watch, or a particular show or inspirational thing that we wanted to see. We would do that with intention. We didn't just automatically go to it. And that's what I personally want to get out. I want to get back to that, where everything I do with my screen time for entertainment is intentional, that it's not just because it's there.
Yeah, it's really about reclaiming your time, because your time is valuable.
Yes.
So, yeah.
All right.
Well, thank you very much, Sheri.
Thank you.
And again, you know, we look forward to seeing you on April 28th at the retreat at Center Hill Lake for our Screen-Free Week kickoff event.
Yes, from 2 to 4, we'll be having a nature walk. We'll be having some other activities outdoor with that nature walk, as well as teaching you some activities indoor, because those times that you say, well, I'm not going to watch a screen, but I want time with my family, you actually have time with your family or with your friends doing some activities versus everybody just zombied out in front of the TV.
That's right. That's right. It's going to be a great event, so I hope to see you there.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thank you.